We are going to go through a few things today, and we are going to keep it so real. As you've heard, we're going to talk about being honest. We're going to talk about context and why that's important. We are going to talk about how we can make amends and where to start and the accountability factor. So right now we are at at a point where we're past the emotional part where we were for the town hall. You know, when we did the town hall a month ago, almost tomorrow, we were still very emotional because there was so much that was going on at that point in time. And I am still not going to stop saying Breonna Taylor's name. I am not going to stop saying George Floyd's name. I'm not going to stop saying Ahmaud Arbery's name, even now as I have to add on Rayshard Brooks and Elijah McClain's. And while we have almost healed from the initial anger, not from the circumstances, we are no longer emotional and reactionary. So I now want us to talk about walking the walk that we've all been talking about. You know, and for me, you know, we've had a lot of people who have been late to the game, and I don't know how you feel about it, but it's like, you know, I don't care what time you show up, just show up. I just say, you know what, if you're late, welcome, roll up your sleeves, get ready to do the work because it's hard, you know, it's exhausting.
You know, like I didn't realize that I wasn't being inclusive. I didn't realize that, you know, what I was portraying and how they've attributed to the racism, not necessarily always intentionally, you know. So I think the conversations that we've been having over the past few weeks is that, wait a minute, A, I'm a part of this. B, how do I fix it? C, what's the right answer? You know, and I think it's important for us to all understand there is no right answer and that we all are going to make mistakes. This after the talk is to figure out what steps you can take to avoid a lot of the pitfalls that we have seen from people being reactionary and not doing that due diligence and not coming from the heart. And I think that's the biggest thing is that we want to express is if this is not your business model, this is not what you want to do, then don't do it. But understand when you don't do it, and if you don't, you are a racist, and it's to accept that, you know, and you have to sleep with that. We don't, but you know, understanding that it needs to come from a good place regardless.